Okay, welcome to the third video in a series of videos that are going to show you how to use the Creatively Speaking website. In this video, we're going to talk about how to create a post. Again, like I said in the second video, there's this quick press area on the dashboard. That is if you need to quickly create something and go. But I don't recommend using this because what you're missing out is a lot of additional features that you can do for a post. So basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here and under the dashboard, to your left, all the way to your left, under Jetpack, there's a thing called Post. So if you hover over that, you give it a little shortcut menu, All Post, Add New Categories and Tags. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Post. The actual thing will open up all the posts that are on this website. It'll give you a quick overview of what's there. It'll tell you what the status is. For example, this is the one I created in one of the videos. It's called, this is Quick Post Title. That's the title of the post. It's current status. It's in draft mode. And then the author of that post, the categories, and the tags used. I suggest that you assign a category to all your posts, and you can create them by going to categories and typing in a category. Here, there's also a way you can do it in the and actually when you create the post. But I would recommend that you guys, for example, if it's a film, make sure it's in the film category. If it's a discussion about a topic, maybe put that here, because what happens is it allows us to categorize it categorizes our posts based on what type they are. Categories allow us to kind of put them in a bin. Think of categories like a bin or a folder, and we put all these posts in a general folder. And then tags are more specific. Tags are very similar to keywords. So when you go to Google and you type in a word, that is considered a tag on this website, WordPress. So tag will allow you to, those are actual keywords that those are more specific to the category. So let's say we have category film, and the film is about, you write a post and the film's about soul food. And it's the name of the title, Soul Food Junkies. So you would tag it Soul Food Junkies, comma, food, comma, Harlem, comma, whatever, the name of the author, the name of the director. And what that does, it allows Google to come in and index the site and will be able to be put into search results. So it's very important that you tag your posts, and you also categorize it. So up here where it says popular tags, the ones that are bigger, the ones that have been used the most. So United States has been a tag used the most. And if you look on the right side, these are the different tags, and there's also how many posts that this tag has been used. So the one African American has been used on one post. So again, it kind of gives you an overall view or kind of overall view of what tags are used on what posts and stuff. So this is pretty good. So I'm going to go back to all posts. So again, this is the title, the author, the category, the tags used, and this is the comments, how many people commented, and the date it was last modified. Also, you can assign a featured image. You can't do it here. You have to do it when you edit the post or create the post, and I'm going to show you in a minute. So now I'm going to show you how to actually create a post. So come over here where it says either Add New Post here or Add New over here. So I'm going to click this right here, Add New. So here we are. This line, you put the title. So title for new post goes here. The content goes here. You have a toolbar that's very similar to the formatting toolbar in Microsoft Word or a word processor. This one also allows you to add. This is called the kitchen sink. So if you drop the kitchen sink, you can actually use these different types of formatting to apply to headings or something, or even apply an underline, change the color of a font. When you paste directly from Word, you want to come here and paste it from Word. And when you do that, if you have something formatted in Word exactly the way you want it, it will almost be exactly the same here when you paste it here. So then there's this button here, which is to remove all formatting, your indent. Play with it. And then also the bulleting and the numbering. So this is where I would add content here. And then notice on the right side of this, in this other column, there's a publishing module here, and it will tell you to save the draft. You can save it as a draft so you can come back to it later. You can preview it. So if I click preview, what's going to do is open another tab in your browser so you can see what it would look like when you're done. This is what this post would look like. So I'm back over here. And then publish, to actually publish it, to actually make it live. And then there's this thing called move to trash. Allows you to move it to your trash. I'll go over content recommendations later, but because that's not standard in WordPress, you might not have it and when you log in. So this one is categories, where you can assign a category to your post. You can also create them here by clicking Add New Category. You can create them. Just make sure that they're not vague and they're very descriptive. Here's where you add your tags, and you can separate them by comma. So sample post, sample.post, maybe my name. You don't have to, but I like to add, like my signature to it. And then you click Add, and then here's are all the tags. So if you don't want a tag, you can just click, for example, the little X next to it and gets rid of it. So here is where you set your feature image. Now, your feature image needs to be as wide as the page, at least. I will give you the direct dimensions of the image. And you can, we're going to go uploading files and media later. But these are all the images that I actually have loaded. So if I create, for example, if I want this image to be my feature image, I will click it and then click Set Feature Image. And what happens is now that becomes my feature image. This is a little different. This theme is different. It adds a couple more functionality to it. Like, for example, you can hide the caption on the image. So if you just have an image you uploaded as like some weird name or some off name, just click yes to hide the caption. And that way, when the image is shown, you won't get a little thing, a little bar at the bottom that shows you the name of the image. And I'll just show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to hit save draft just to save it. And I'm going to click preview again, and you're going to see that when I click preview, that the image should be up here. See that? That's the image. That's and it has to be at least this wide. And I'll get you the direct dimensions in a second. So see where it says the end of POV-post? That's the name of the file of the image, and that's what they talk about captions. So if I come over here and I click hide the caption, and then click Save Draft and click Preview, what's going to happen is, watch the difference. See, it's there now, and now it's not. What I like to do is, like, when I use an image and I want it to convey information in there, I'll actually name the image the information I want to convey. Like, if it's like a title, for example, the End of Poverty is screening on Sunday, May 21st. Or April 21st, I'll put that there. I'll put that detail as the name of the file. So there's another way to get the information out too. This is a plugin that you can get for your browser. It's called Zementa, and what it allows you to do is automatically add content to your posts and stuff. But that's a whole nother video that we'll go over later. So I'm just going to close that for now, so it's not in your face. Okay, so now. I'm ready to publish, right? So what I'm going to do is click Publish, and it will be live on the website. So if I come, after it publishes, you'll see in a second. As you see in a second, it's now published. You'll see it. It'll say Post Publish. You can click here to view it, and then it will open up the actual post. So this, on the dialog page, this is what it will look like here. So that's why it's very important to add an image, because if not, you're just going to have some text. And then people can click this to open the actual post and read the rest of the title, read the rest of the article, and leave a reply, leave some feedback. People can sign in with Facebook. They can also share and like and tweet and Google Plus your post. So there I go. I'm adding a Facebook like. And I click to paste to Facebook. And what it does, it puts it on my page as a on Facebook. So I'm back to the post. So now let's say, for example, you want to add an image to your post. Basically, you come here and you can click. You want to insert, embed an image into your post. You can come to add insert media. You can upload media from your computer, or you can also create a gallery, which I'll show you much later. You can also use there's the media library. You can upload files. You can actually drag and drop, or if you have a link to an image, let's say for example, Miss Harlem. I'm just going to just show you what we'll do. So Miss Harlem, and I go to images, and I want to use this image of this fabulous chef who makes the best pork ragu ever. So I will right-click this image. Whoops. So I will right-click this image. No, I won't. Again, I'll right-click this image. I'll click copy image URL. That's the link to the image. And then I come back to WordPress and I'll just paste that in here. And see what it does? It automatically puts the picture in there for me, and I can write a caption. I can put alternate text, and you want to put something. If not, put a something in there, because alternate text allows people who can't see but can hear. They have a program that reads the page to them. Will know what the image is, and then you have a choice of how to align your image: left line, center line, right line, or none. And then you can link. If somebody clicks on the image, you can have it linked to the URL or a custom URL or none. I always put none, so it's up to you. So now it's in the post. But wait, it's too big. How do you make it smaller? Well, when you click on the image, click this icon here. This one will actually remove it. This one actually will open it up in this editor, and you can actually make it smaller. If you want to make it smaller than that, you can actually put original. You can actually put a custom width and pixel width and height. But I find it easier just to do this and do update, and then if you still want it smaller, just do it again. It's much easier than having to put in some random number. There you go. So now I'll click update, and now if I go over to the article or the post that I created, you'll see. There you go. See, there's the and there's the caption. It automatically puts the caption in for you. That's how you create a post. That's how you publish it, and that's how you update it. And any more questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll be more than glad to answer any of your questions or create another video that answers. Bye.